Hi guys, we're doing this simulation to practice for the RISE test, and I want to make sure you know how to do it, so here's a little tutorial video. First of all, the link to the simulation is right here on your assignment, and it really works the best if you click on the net force one. And then we need all three of these check boxes marked so that we can see the speed and also we can see the sum of forces. Now, sum of forces is the same thing as net force. Let me go over to the instruction slides and show you. I like this example. So here these people are playing tug of war. These two people are pulling to the left with 500 newtons of force. These people are pulling right with 450 newtons. For net force, we just take the biggest force minus the small force that's right across from it. So in this case, 500 newtons minus 450 newtons, and we get 50 because 500 minus 450 is 50. We know that they move left because the biggest force is going to the left. So that's what net force is. We learned it at the beginning of the year. Now we're going to see how net force affects the speed of this cart. And you get to choose what you want to run in your simulation. Just make sure you've got all these check boxes marked. It'll be a lot easier. So I'm just going to choose, I'm going to choose the tall guy. Doesn't matter where I put him really. And then I'm going to choose a little guy. Actually, I'm going to choose two little guys and the tall guy. Now, before I start the simulation, I need to write down the forces. So on the left, I have 150 newtons. Over here in my table, I need to start this trial 3. I've already done 2 trials, so I did those already. I'm on trial 3. The force to the left, I said, was 150 newtons. The force to the right is 100 newtons. So I'm going to type 100 newtons for the force to the right. And then the net force, that's the same thing as sum of forces. The net force is what we did over here where we did 500 minus 450. That's net force. It calculates it for us in this simulation right here where it says sum of forces. If you don't have this selected, it won't do it. So make sure you've got that selected. So the net force is 50 newtons left. We could actually figure that out on our own because it's 150 minus 100. That's 50 newtons to the left because the biggest force is on the left. So 50 newtons left. I have to make sure to type the word left on this column because otherwise I don't know which way the net force is going. Now, the frustrating thing about this simulation is that it doesn't tell us exactly, it doesn't have numbers for speed. So we are just going to say tick marks. So in the past I got 5 tick marks and then 6 tick marks. Let's see what I get this time. I'm going to keep it going. I before was keeping it going until the guy's foot like hit this gray thing. I might actually scoot this guy up a little bit. Yeah. So once this guy's foot hits the gray thing, I'll stop it. So go. And I know that guy's foot's going to hit it because the net force is to the left. Okay, he hit the gray thing. So we moved up 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 tick marks. So I'm going to say 4 tick marks here. For the speed at the end of the tug of war. Okay, so now remember I'm trying to see how net force changes the speed. We only change one thing at a time in an experiment. So this experiment is confusing because it looks like we're changing more than one thing. Look here, we've got force to the left. It was, let's just look at the first 2 trials. So just these first 2 right here. So for the first one, the first 2, we've got 50 newtons. Then we change the force to the right from 100 to 150. It looks like we also changed net force from 50 to 100. So we changed both force to the right and net force. Normally we tell you do not change more than one thing at a time. In this simulation, you have to change more than one thing because you can't change the net force unless you change the force to the right or the force to the left. So in this simulation, it will look like you're changing more than one thing, but that is okay because really you have to change either force left or force right in order to change net force. We really just want to see how net force affects the speed. Now, it seems to me that the higher the net force is, 100 newtons is the highest net force. The higher the net force is, the faster the speed. 6 tick marks was my fastest. You need to go ahead and run your own simulations to figure that out. I want you to have at least 5 trials. If you can add more rows below that, that's even better. But at least 5 trials. And remember, we normally change one thing at a time. In this case, we're only changing really the net force. Even though it looks like we're changing other things, it only looks that way because you have to change force left or force right in order to make your net force different. But remember that on the rise, we only change one thing at a time. All right, good luck.